Start Microsoft Word. In this segment, we're going to look at how Dragon allows you to transcribe recorded audio. And the first thing we have to do is tell Dragon that we're going to use a recording. You need to have set up your dictation sources. So you have your profile. Associated with that are different dictation sources, which need to be set up. In the case of the Surface Pro that I'm using here, we've got the built-in audio. We've got the headset that's plugged in that I'm talking to at the moment. And note that we've also got a smartphone with recording application profile set up there. And dimmed out there is another headset that I haven't got connected to the computer at the moment. In this case, we're going to shift from using the handset microphone, the Jabra headset, and change to the smartphone application. So I'm going to select that, save my user profile, and Dragon will now open the environment that it uses to transcribe audio. Once that's done, we then need to tell Dragon which file to transcribe, and we'll see it come up on the screen as Dragon processes it. Note the bar has now gone dark, showing that we can't actually input any audio at the moment using that profile because it's a recorder. We go to the Tools menu. We can use Transcribe Recording for a live transcription. There's also the Auto Transcribe Folder Agent where you can just drop audio into a folder and Dragon will process it for you in the background. That's really useful. But this gives you a visual idea of how it works. So let's transcribe a recording. I'm going to choose a window. I'm going to use the unadvised setting and see if it can recognize all commands. And then we say next. Then we choose the file, and I've previously transferred a file from my iPhone via Dropbox, and it's appeared in the apps folder in my Dropbox directory. I'm going to open the most recent recording, and then I'm going to click on Word. And what Dragon will do now is go ahead and transcribe the audio that's in my... what I have to do, of course, is say Start Transcription, Transcribe, and then click. And Dragon will now process the audio. You can see the status message up there. It will be fairly accurate, not word for word. You can see that it's not got the formatting commands that I used at the start of that dictation, but the rest of the document is actually pretty accurate. It's got the bullets on command there, and it's processing the recording that I hope you just heard me make a few minutes ago. Now it uses the corrections. Any information that's in your main profile will be used there. So for example, the pronunciation of Austrade is correct, and it's got that because I've trained that word previously for my voice, even though it's in the vocabulary. Okay, now we're done. Now if you want to, you can shift back to your normal profile. So you go Profile, Manage Dictation Sources. Save the user profile again. You can see that we got to meet with Craig Jennings and Don Draper at Austrade, and we've written a nice summary of that meeting. Now what I can do now is go back in and clean up this if I wish to. Capitalize that. Delete bold that. Select this paragraph. Make that bold. Select told that, delete that, select this paragraph, make that bold, microphone off.